I'm Dr. Rina Bajaj. I'm a schools engagement trainer with the Anna Freud National Centre for Children and Families. In today's video, we're going to be talking about safety within a school. When we think about safety, we're thinking about emotional safety as well as physical safety. When a child feels safe, they're more likely to be able to engage in their learning and manage their emotions and ask for support when needed. So firstly, you may want to consider the physical environment within your classroom. You may wish to have a designated space, which is a space where children and young people can go if they'd like to take a break from the usual classroom activity. You may work with individual children to help them to identify when they may need that time out, for example, through the use of picture maps or cards, so something to help them to signal how they're feeling at that point in time. In this designated space, you could have some activities, objects, reading materials, or it could be used as a space for them to practice mindfulness and relaxation techniques. As well as thinking about the space within your classroom, you also might want to think about spaces within the school in general. Are there any quieter spaces where young people could go if they needed some time out or to decompress? Secondly, you may wish to consider how you can integrate new starters into the school environment. You may wish to host some tours for pupils to get them used to the new environment and also allocate peer mentors to new starters. In addition, it's important that support services are clearly signposted so that pupils know where they can go if they need support. Thirdly, ensure that mental health and well-being is integrated into the ethos of the school. So talking about mental health and well-being should be a normal part of school life. You may wish to refer to your values and have these displayed at prominent places within the school environment. You could also have displays dedicated to well-being and integrate aspects of well-being into everyday lessons and assemblies. In this way, this helps to challenge the stigma around talking about mental health, and this can make pupils more likely to ask for support when they need it. Ensure that there are clear policies and procedures in relation to pupil well-being. You may wish to appoint some pupil well-being ambassadors who can help with this process and also elicit feedback from the pupils within your school. In this way, you'll know what's working well and what could be improved. It can also really help for pupils to see staff members modelling positive self-care strategies, such as taking regular breaks and asking for support when needed. For more information, guidance, tips and expert videos, we recommend that schools sign up to the Schools in Mind network, which can be accessed via the Anna Freud National Centre for Children and Families website.